Here we are for the first round. We're playing against the devil himself. We would like to play first. And we're not going to mulligan this one. We don't have a play till turn 3, but we're on the play here, so I think we'll be fine.
We're always leading with forest, and we have double forest, right?
Yes, every time. Wow, this is bad news. So we're getting ordealed like every single time here, right?
Yeah, not a whole lot we can do to interact with it.
No, so I'm going to play the Grovedancer, and then I'm going to play the Dryad and try to double block, I guess, if he has it. Whenever you see that... Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh, this is great news for us. I'm very surprised by this also.
I guess he just thought it was going to go all the way.
Apparently so. Interesting. All right, well, battles. We've got a pretty decent curve now. We're going to go 2, 3, 4 on this guy. We haven't found any way to get at his stuff early, but it seems pretty good. Okay, there we go. So that's fine now. It's actually not bad for us, though.
It's not awful.
Yeah, he's just got to. He has to just leave it back. And we just say go here, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, Spiteful Blow. We're going to get it on turn 6 if we want it. Hopefully we draw a creature next turn to help our curve keep going, but... What do you got, buddy?
Yeah, he's in an awkward spot where he doesn't want to...
What do you want to do here?
Well, it's flying, so we can't do anything.
Oh, right, he's just battling. Okay. What is his follow-up here?
Well, he's going to play a creature and bounce it, right? So it's...
Yeah. Yeah, we sure can.
Okay. So I guess the thing that we're most scared of here is Johnny's presence, right?
What does it do? It kills this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think we attack with both the Dryad and that, right? Just in case, you know?
Yeah, I think so too.
That way we still get a little bit of damage in.
And I kind of got my wish.
Sweet.
In that we drew a creature.
Yeah, it's not the most
necessarily
efficient.
the one, but that's okay. It looks like we should have the opportunity here to Spiteful Blow whatever creature is wearing the Afar's Enlightenment, and that gets it off the table, which is pretty nice because he can kind of go off with it if he gets to play like a ton of stuff. Yeah,
it's very nice. In fact, he probably can't even attack. Like with the, he probably doesn't even get the value from the damage because he kind of needs to block here, right?
He's definitely behind on the board, so if his plan is, yeah, he's doing it. I'd be surprised if he attacked here, though I could see a turn, which would be really annoying, by the way, where he, okay, so he made this invulnerable.
Which means that it can get in, but, you know.
Yeah, I kind of want it to, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trading 2 damage, but we get 3 damage back.
He also just has to target something, right? So.
Yeah, he's attacking.
Okay. I like this a lot.
Well, yeah, this is going to get interesting because he's left up 2 mana. Let's see what he does here. Because I'd love to be able to nab both of these.
Okay.
Oppressive Race. Great.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's actually just fine because that means we get to get this thing unless he has
God's Willing. Yeah.
God's Willing or a Johnny's Presence.
And taking out an island, right?
I think an island.
Yeah. Just taking off, because you don't take them off double, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Don't have it. 1 time. God's Willing means that we get nothing. Johnny's Presence, which he does have here. But we still get to kill the island, which is, I guess, a thing. It does mean we're not attacking. It's indestructible, right? So no point in attacking. All right. We're still significantly ahead on the board here, though.
No play. Yeah, so he might just be flooded over there.
So do you like unlocking the Tromper and attacking with it?
What are the stats? You have two 3s.
Him? He's got a 3/4 and a 2/3.
Yeah. So he really, if he doesn't have anything, he really doesn't want to double block, right? You know, I like it. It puts him to the test, and like we don't really care if our oppressive raid creature gets blown out by some trick, you know, because it's going to be kind of a pain using it anyways, and
Yeah,
we still get to make the only play we're going to make this turn anyways. So
yeah, all right. And I think I attack with the Chosen as well.
Sure.
I'll trade it for either of these, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially since his threats are gonna.
Yeah, I mean, unless he has a trick of some sort, he's kind of forced to block, right? Because this thing starts to become a 5/5 at some point. Oh, he just took it.
Just took it. Sweet.
Is there any reason to play this Forest? We can still play around Stymied Hopes.
I don't think so.
All right, let's just run it out there then. Let's say go. Huh, him taking it was interesting there. This thing can block.
But not alone.
It can block alone. It can't attack alone.
Oh, it can block alone?
Yeah.
Oh. Card's better than I thought.
So he's still kind of going off with the Phar's Enlightenment, sort of. I mean, starting off on a Nyxborn Shieldmate was pretty lame for him. What do we need? Oh, we need our guy.
The general? Yeah, this army needs a little bit of leadership.
Yeah, it does. The Centaur army. Be kind of sweet. Make this a 6/6 when it untaps. Yeah, so he's just doing it here.
Just doing it. But, yeah, I mean, his life total is...
It's dwindling quickly here for sure. Wow, he's greedy.
Still getting in there.
For 2?
Okay.
I think that if he actually makes this attack, wow.
All 3... Really?
He can't attack with this, obviously, but...
Okay.
This is just great for us, isn't it?
Yeah, can't we just kind of attack with impunity now? Like,
I think we just attack with everything here, yeah.
yeah, especially if we're drawing that. Like,
Yeah, because this is a 2/3, like his best block is here.
Yeah. And, I mean, he's definitely at least losing, like...
Yeah, we're just...
Yeah, just getting in there. He's just going to be in such a bad spot when he untaps next
Yeah,
turn.
that attack was insane from him. This guy's crazy. I think he dies with that block. Now he's going through the motions. He really wants to block this thing. This makes sense. This puts him to 1, I think. Yeah. Okay. You must do 12 to us. Also, if we drew a spell, it wouldn't be bad for us.
Yeah.
You know, like
There we
any
go.
creature there would have been sweet or any
Scooped him
spell.
up. I had a feeling he kind of was on error there.
Yeah,
He
it
didn't
did
really
feel
seem
like
to do
that,
much.
didn't it?
Okay.
All right, so I think we saw enough to bring in Consign to Dust pretty easily here, right?
Right. Yeah. He had 3 targets.
Yeah,
No, 4 targets.
He had 4 different targets,
Yeah.
right? He had the Phar's Enlightenment, he had the Nyxborn Shieldmate, he had the Sightless Brawler,
And the Alseid.
and the Harvest Guard Alseid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we can bring that in.
That seems solid. One-sided wrath for him.
Yeah, and really nice, too, because we've got Market Festival and Karametra's Acolyte where we can actually just make an entire game, like around just blowing them out with that.
Are we just pulling some random combat trick then? Because it doesn't really feel like we want to cut a creature.
I like the combat tricks against him okay. I don't think they're amazing, but I think they're okay. Nyx Weaver's good against him. Spirespine's good against him. I don't know how good both of these 1/1 Death Touchers are against him. They're probably not amazing. Probably not worth cutting, though.
Yeah.
You like cutting like an Aspect here, or what are you thinking?
Aspect or Savage, or whenever I'm in this situation, it's like I don't want to cut a creature, you know, and I don't want to cut any more removal. So what's left, you know, just the tricks. So.
Yeah, I like that. All right. And is there anything else we want? He's not playing black, right? So we don't get to Dark Betrayal him. Eye Gouge? Didn't see anything eye gougeable.
Seems, yeah.
There was nothing, right? So no. Pinnacle of Rage would be really sweet against him, but I think that's going a little too deep here. Calling Mark, Favor, Hedonist, Lesson. Mischief and Mayhem probably is decent against him, but I don't think we really need it.
Yeah,
we could put in Fleet Feather Sandals. He's got flyers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I like this build.
Yeah, I think being up a game, I wouldn't go too deep.
Yeah, that Consigned to Dust is always on the border anyway of coming in, and I think it makes it kind of a no-brainer.
Right.
All right, do we have a keeper?
This is an excellent hand, as far as I can see.
This is an excellent magical hand. Yeah, we get turn 2 Centaur.
2/3 into 4, hopefully.
Oh man, if that happens, then this is going to be a real banger. Especially if we get to asphyxiate something along the way too. Oh, he's got his own 3/2 for 2 mana. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, and unfortunately it's not going to attack, so that's going to make our... Like, we don't really want to trade, right?
We do not. Yeah, it's okay. I think we just play for like a longer game here, and I think we just play the Dryads. I wonder if we actually do just trade here. There's an argument, right?
It does, well...
Like, it gets better with the Pheres-Band Warchief here.
Yeah, he takes a little extra damage.
It doesn't do anything really, right? Because it still just makes it into 3 toughness, so he can still just trade it for Sightless Brawler when he wants to anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving up a little extra damage, right? Because it gets trample, and that thing only has 1 toughness, right? So
it's 2 toughness.
It's 2 toughness? Okay, so you're...
Yeah, I mean, I think what we're really giving up, like what we're basically saying if we attack here is, okay, fine, we'll trade.
Yeah.
If he okays the trade, then all we have is Oakheart Dryads into Pheres-Band Warchief, which is okay. And then we have 2 removal spells down the line that we get to use on other stuff besides this. If we don't attack here, what we're saying is we're going to build out our board, and when we finally find a second swamp, then we're going to kill Sightless Brawler with one of these. I think I like attacking, actually.
It's not bad. And
he also might think that we're racing or something.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance that he doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. He might think, well, I'm going to, like, maybe, let's say he has Safar's Enlightenment in his hand.
Okay.
You know, and he wants to go, like, suit this thing up, play something else. All right, so he's going to trade it off.
Unless he has a Johnny's...
Yeah, and then that's okay. I want to get the tricks out of his hand now anyway.
Yeah,
yeah, he does. That's actually just fine for us. Because he could have used that to kill this later, too, at some point. All right, but we know what our plan is. Our plan is long.
Yeah.
He can't attack here, so...
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of an awkward thing to put it on, since it...
He's trying to attack.
Punished.
It's a little awkward, yeah.
So that thing has 3 toughness.
Can we play an enchantment right now? No.
We cannot.
All right, I think we just play this guy.
Yeah, just run him out.
Yeah, this is fine. Like, if we were to draw a swamp right there, we snap that thing off. Oh, he's got his own.
In blue-white.
All right, so
not nearly as scary in blue-white, but...
No, it's not. So basically we need to find a swamp.
Okay.
Like, that's plan A here. So let's see.
What do you like running out?
So if we play the Acolyte, it taps for 3 mana. It can almost cast this thing on its own. I don't think we're going to start attacking next turn either way.
Yeah, I kind of like just having all the extra mana set up.
Yeah, he's going to start beating us down, though, with this thing.
Yeah, and that Nylea's Disciple is going to come into play as a 4/4.
Right, so maybe that it's actually... Yeah, we just need to find a swamp pronto. I mean, obviously, like, this is terrible, you know, for him.
Right.
Like, if we find a swamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like just, I guess, slamming the 4/4 into play.
Oh, you do?
Well, so he's likely going to be just suiting up.
He's gonna throw the thing on a Crawling Phalanx.
So we're not going to be able to block it anyways. Yeah, in that case, I actually do like just playing the Acolyte and then having the access to playing a removal spell and a creature next turn. And then just for the rest of the game, now we have Acolyte, you know.
Okay. It does gain us 1 more life
as
well,
true.
which is
it's not nothing. Especially if we're not going to be attacking, like you said.
Now, another option I do have is I could attack with Pheres-Band Warchief here. Are we happy if his Sightless Brawler trades off? My gut tells me we're not. But, I mean, how good is the Warchief here? Like, it makes this thing a little bigger.
It does make it really awkward for him. Like, either creature he trades with makes the other one... Well, I mean, like, if he trades off with the 4/3...
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to block with this.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, because what happens if he slams the enchantment on the 3/3 and he attacks with that thing next turn? Like, what are we gonna do?
With this?
Yeah.
We block with this and this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty easy. I mean, he has to have another combat trick. The reason why I decided not to attack is because if we draw a swamp, we just start killing his stuff, right? And then we're going to want to have this thing hanging around. We gain 1 life back just from having it on the table from the Nylea's Disciple. Like, I think this works out better. But now we are firmly in Operation Find a Swamp. We have 3 or 4 turns to do it, basically. If we do, I like our chances.
How many swamps in the deck?
We have 7 or something like that. 6, 7.
Plus, like, Market Festival and...
Yes,
yeah.
and those are all live. All right, so he did attack.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to snap here. Right, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, this works. I mean, and we lose this thing or this thing. If he has a bounce spell, that's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. We still just lose 1 creature. And we don't really need either of these. Like, if we draw a swamp, we're going to have enough mana to play Spiteful Blow either way.
Yeah. There isn't really anything that he can have that
just like outwardly blows.
Yeah, like that doesn't 2 for 1 us.
No,
right?
it doesn't. We still have 7. This puts it up to 6. So
yeah.
he saves his guy. He gets to kill one of our things, but it's not that big of a deal.
Probably killing the Acolyte, I guess.
I'm assuming so. Yeah, he did. I'm fine with that too. So swamp. Hoop.
There we go.
Dingo.
Did it.
All right, I like killing this.
Yeah, yeah. Just and then blowing up a island.
And I think I like
Yeah.
Spiteful Blowing here, and then yeah, island it. Because this gets rid of the Phar's Enlightenment plan that he's got going on too.
Yeah, and he
now
can't crack
attack.
back. Yeah, this is a very good turn.
This is just too good. This is just too good.
Too good.
All right, 1, 2, 3. We can play both of these things.
I like that. Yeah, just asphyxiate that thing. This way, if he does have like another a Johnny's Presence, we know what's happening before we swing in. And
exactly. Yep.
Sweet.
And I'm going to play this pre-combat.
Yeah, just in case he has like Divine Verdict.
Verdict, exactly. Yeah. And we're going to gain a bunch of life, actually. Go back up to 20.
You're in the driver's seat. And he missed a land drop after we blew up that land.
Yes, he absolutely did. So we're getting full Spiteful Blow value. Oh, he's got a Sudden Storm, though, it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's annoying. But it's not too bad because we do get to attack for 4 with a 4/4 trample next turn.
Hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't slam anything. I'm trying to think.
Oh, like if he kills it.
If he goes Island like Sea Lock Monster, it's kind of...
Oh, you know, you're right. That's true. He bottomed the card.
Okay.
And he
scooped.
scooped her up. That's a premature scoop, by the way. You know, we talk about it on the podcast all the time. Never concede.
Yeah.
And
it's not fun getting mana screwed, but
no,
you know,
I
you
agree.
should.
Remember, our guys weren't untapping.
We don't know what the obviously he had a bunch of non-land cards in his, and maybe they were just so bad that he just knew he was drawing dead. But,
sure.
But in that case, don't put those in your deck.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so we'll see you guys in the second round.
Yeah.